Hello and welcome to Altia Suite. Today we're going to be talking about service calls. To get started, we're going to go into our service call module, and then we're going to go into service call documents. Now in here, you can see a consolidated view of all the service calls that have been done in the past and any ones that you're working on currently. If you look at the top, we have all these different colors. You can see we have different status colors and different statuses that I've defined in my system already. This first little status is talking about the open status. This is talking about this column right here, this open status column. So either your service calls are going to be closed or they're going to be open. I can filter those by going over here. I can see that anything that's been open, anything that's been closed, anything that I cancel from my service call. Next column over here is service parts availability. It's talking about this column right here. It's looking to see if you actually have stock or not for the parts that you need for the service calls. If it's green, you do have the part. If it's red, you do not have the part. You need to order the part or do a stock transfer to get that part into the correct warehouse. Our next little field over here is our visit statuses. So if it's a new service call, if the service call has been scheduled, if the service call's visit has been completed, or if the service call needs to be rescheduled. And then finally, we got a filter for canceled. Our next filter option, we can view the different customers that are in here. So we'll list out every single customer that you have on here. So I only have these three right now. You could also go and filter out all of your different employees. We have a filter for the payment status. We only have two. So either a COD or the service call is in warranty. This flag right here is talking about the invoice status. So whether or not we've invoiced the service call or not. The status over here is a workflow status. So these are statuses that I've created. They have their corresponding colors. And then finally, we have a service type. These service types, again, are created by the user. So these can be stuff that you kind of create on your own. So I've created one, two, three of these. I will be able to select through all. So this is the service call documents. As you're making your service calls, if you go down over here to pending services, you'll see all the pending services that you have right now on your docket. We give you the customer name and the document number, and it's up to you on what you want to do. So most of these are already on the schedule. If you want to go and change anything on there, we can go to the context menu and we can manage the schedule on the calendar. Another thing that we can do is we can select one of these service calls and throw that onto a trip. Now we can have different service call trips that correlate with a specific service call truck, and then we can kind of manually dictate when that truck is going to be leaving and when it arrives to our customer's address. The next section over here is the actual service trips. So once I check this box and create a trip, this is creating a service trip. It's already got our text selected from our general selection that we have during the actual service call creation. Also associate a delivery truck. So this delivery truck can be one of the trucks that I have existing, or unless I have a specific service call truck, I can select that here. But this service call has been added to this trip. And by default, this is what our trip name looks like. If you want, we can backspace that and create our own trip name. I see a lot of people using the date of the time of the actual service that needs to go out. So I'll do 5 June 24. Once you're ready with your service trip, you can hit that save button. And now that's going to create a trip for you in your service trips. That is a service call overview in Altia Suite. Thank you.